Everything in stock that will keep you covered from head to toe. It's swagger, it's style, it's class, it's luxury. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company, located at www.theblackgent.com.
Introducing the suspect.
Hey man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio born player made, man. The Black Gentleman, aka Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4th.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Supreme Beast.
Boxing talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
We live with it? Yeah, we live with it. Run it!
When they told me throw my hands up, black man kill a black man, it's cool, they love that. Black man kill a white man, they sentencing him to death. White man kill a black man, then scream about self-defense. Break it down to manslaughter with all of that.
I wonder if Harriet Tubman had a chance. Would she have learned to do the anti-power dance? Wow, how quickly I would have went up in that water for her. Selling quarters, fuck sitting in the back of the bus. Bitch, give me this bus. I would have did more than fuss. I would have upped the big pistol.
The greatest place in the world. The greatest place in the world. The greatest place in the world. The greatest place in the world.
We about to do it for you. We about to do it for you. We about to do it for you, New Orleans.
What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. We on the Beltway with it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the family that's in the building early. Salute to everybody that was looking for me last week. Your boy was missing in action. Of course, I'm gonna tell y'all about why I was missing in action. You know what I'm saying? I got a story to tell again this week. But yeah, man, salute to all the family, man. Everybody that's been looking for me, man, wondering where I was at, and all that other good stuff, man. Salute to let me scroll up. Let me see what we got in the building. Salute to my brother, man. Craig L, Mr. Get It Off Your Chest podcast in the building. You know what I'm saying? Pastor Craig and this thing. What's happening with it? Salute to the beautiful Shaquilla Fields in the building. You know what I'm saying? The good gene having Shaquilla Fields. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's happening with it, Shaquilla? And salute to my guy, man, the doppelganger Delmuth. You know what I'm saying? T. Delmuth, the doppelganger in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Thomas, what's happening with it, man? What's happening with it? Well, Thomas doppelganger. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the real Thomas. That's the other guy. The real Thomas, if you was a real TD type of guy, you would have Puerto Rico somewhere in your avatar instead of some green tea. That's a doppelganger. Let me put my brother up, man. I got my brother in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We got our fella, the mad scientist in the building. Our fella, what's going down with it? You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mr. J Dub in the building, slide through showing love, man. I fella, how was your weekend, my brother?
What it do, what you saying, what a guan. It's your favorite, your most hated all fella. Pull up. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Nigga, smash that like button and share that stream. Damn right. It's a usual suspect thing. You heard the man. Salute to everybody pulling up in the chat. You know what I mean? We are simulcasting. You know what I mean? Right now on TWR Presents. You know what I mean? On YouTube as well as Twitch. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all smash that like button and share that stream once again. Y'all know the deal. It's usualsuspect6.com and it's shop usualsuspect6.com. Quick update, you know what I mean, to all the supporters of the Clean Fighter campaign. I'm sad to announce I've had to take down the popular Clean Fighter Nightmare Spence tee due to print complications, due to print provider complications. That means so those of y'all that have purchased, I mean, multiple of y'all have purchased the Nightmare Spence Clean Fighter tee will receive a full refund for their purchase, because once again, unfortunately, the provider cannot provide us with the drip in this instance. However, Clean Fighter Sniper Falcone, Clean Fighter Quick Draw Randall are still available on shopusualsuspect6.com. So definitely look into the other alternatives and other variables and other clean fighters we are supporting. Once again, a percentage of the profits will be going back to the fighter themselves. You know, because once again, we support our clean fighters, and it is a usual suspect team. You know what I mean? My weekend was lovely. I don't know if we'll have time to speak on it later on in the show, but yeah, them British boys can bang. You know what I mean? And that was a very, very entertaining spectacle I saw over the weekend. And that definitely made my weekend to the point where I was satisfied. Captain Zuffa did not even partake into the Zuffa festivities on Sunday. I was that satisfied, Red. But I'll land the plane on that.
Okay. I would slide to Thomas to ask how he doing, and talk that shit about this the real Thomas with that Puerto Rican shit, not the doppelganger. But we gonna wait for that because the champ is in the building. I don't know how long he got, and I definitely gotta let him cook. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my guy KG. We go get into the award show, but I don't know how much the champ gonna be able to be here because he got other championship duties to tend to. You know what I'm saying? So KG, we gonna start it off. I should let Oswald start it off, but the champ is here. Tell the people how you doing, champ. Tell the people.
Hi, everybody. What's up, chat? What's going on with y'all, fellas? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be here for, I guess, a good majority of this. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe all of it, depending on how it flows. But Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? On my Cedric Agnew damn shit. Hey. Y'all see it? Y'all see it?
See
Champ.
what?
Champ right here.
What,
Right here.
what we see, KG?
You looking at it.
You got what it is? You got what it is already?
Oh, mine better than that. I ain't worried about that.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, mine better than that.
oh, but it's on the way though. You is the champ,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Mine better
You
than
the
that.
man.
Yeah. So yeah.
You the man.
Yeah.
You
I'm
definitely the man.
just better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving no speech right now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I do want to thank my motherfucking self. You know what I'm
We gonna. I mean, you got time for your speech. We gonna.
Yeah,
come back to
I know. But other than that, my weekend, our fella said it, man. We had a damn good Saturday afternoon of fights, and then shame when you capped the Zuffa because we had a damn good Sunday night of fights too, bro. I think they damn called up the audio guy that does the David Benavidez fights, and they turned up the mic in this ring because every one of them fights, them guys was damn. You know what I'm saying? Clack, 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 clack. That's all you heard.
You know how Zuffa does it. They put
All
the
night.
mics right inside the gloves, my nigga.
Bro, they had to put them bitches right in the glove because some of them punches, yeah, I haven't heard sounds like that unless you're actually present. But other than that, my weekend was pretty good. Like I said, we had a good weekend of fights. My daughter's her team and the younger team went undefeated this weekend. So yeah, they went 4-0. Did their motherfucking thing. We're just gonna keep pissing off these little girls in the 757 because I think they're looking at it through the lens that they're traveling, so we're gonna pack them out when they get here and we're gonna send them back quietly. And 2 weeks in a row, you know what I'm saying, they've been quiet. And this week we had not the girls wanting to fight us, but one of the coaches. And bro, this lady, I got new glasses, everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to the car and get the case for my glasses. And as I was going cross over the street, the team, they were warming up. And their coach, I guess she's like their motivational speaker or something. So she was like, yeah, these little bitches from Richmond, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better not let them come down here and this, and this. And then they said, yeah, number 22, I keep hearing about that she this. They said she fast and all this other this. We got to shut that little bitty bitch down and all this other shit. And Red, this lady, you know how some people ain't supposed to wear certain stuff. This lady, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to body shame her, but she had on silver pants and she wasn't the size that you weren't supposed to wear silver pants without them looking like, you know what I'm saying, like a tent or hammer pants, something like that. But she was really, you know what I'm saying, trying to convince her team to put belt to our ass. And the shit was the complete opposite. But don't get it twisted. And I told my daughter this. I said, every team you play, I said, you notice the damn stud that they have on their team, right? Red, I swear up and down, this little girl might be one of the best damn little girls I've seen. Because the way she reacted to the ball, she was exploding through the air. First person, spin move, and the stride. I was like, bro, I said, this little girl is, you know what I'm saying? And I tell my daughter, I said, the more you go up the ladder with this, you're going to cross paths with this girl again. I said, either y'all going to be on the same team or y'all going to be competing against each other. I said, but I'm looking forward to seeing y'all compete against each other because my daughter had to cover her and she played safety. And that little girl snatched, 2 picks out of the air, and the 2 picks she snatched, you can tell how she was able to read the eyes of the quarterback and just follow the. I said, bro, man, I should be talking about my daughter more, but at the same time, I'm not gonna shy away from talking about, you know what I'm saying, a standout kid. And each team they've played, they've had 1 to 2 like pure these standouts that I'm like, yep. These girls you got to look forward to playing for the next damn 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gonna cross paths. Because like I'm talking about pure live dogs. You know what I'm saying? And they look at my daughter and they like, damn, they all after the games, everybody exchanging IGs and oh man, you hear people saying, oh my God, when certain plays is going on. But man, and they get into it too, Red, man, because like some of these girls, either they tackling on their own or they looking at the ball so much that they running into each other. We had a little girl break her shin. 2 girls damn near knocked each other out going for the, you know what I'm saying, actually going for the ball. So I was like, bro, they just like no holds barred out there. And them college scouts and recruiters is out there is eating that shit up. They got their clipboards just them marking and checking this shit off. And so, man, this is an exciting season, you know what I'm saying, in itself. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, like I said, I had the pleasure of having a good weekend of boxing and a good night last night of boxing too. So, and then we get to talk about me today. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up?
Okay. Well, salute to Andy Bolden slide through showing love. Mark Wonderlick in the building. Yes, indeed, boxing. Salute Shower. What's happening with the Shower? Okay, from one champ to the other. I got my brother Thomas in the building. TD Sports, man. Thomas from the Bronx, man. Thomas, what's going down with it, champ? How you been doing?
What's good, man. Everything good, chilling, man. Another day, you know what I'm saying? Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Well, congrats again to the champ. You know, very humble in victory, I see. And I hear. Ready to explode when he really gets presented that award, I see. But salute to him. Salute to everybody. It was a good weekend. Good fights. Happy to announce that one of the Puerto Rican prospects had a win last night, Saturday night. Abner Figueroa got a nice win in Dominican Republic. And then we did an interview with El Chucho, Luis Melendez. He took an L. He didn't perform as well as he should have, you know, so I'm sad to announce that. But on to big things this weekend. We got Dominican contender Jan Santana. We did an interview with him, me and KG last week. KG would get to see him and meet up with him this week at the fights. So we're happy for that this week. So looking forward to that. So that's what's been going on. And on to you, Cadillac Red. I finally clicked the link. I'm here, man. So salute.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you, man. You know what I'm saying? Glad to have you. It's good to have all the champs in the building. You know what I'm saying? Along with the guy that put it together. So, I was glad of that. My weekend was great. We finally got scored on, KG. He put up 12 points on us. Talk about me being hot. I thought it was the end of the world. I was mad to the motherfucker. They put up 12 on us. We put up 32 on them. You know what I'm saying? Still cooked them a little bit, but I was kind of upset. But the most important part and the best part about the weekend was set it off for me was that my 7th grade girls team, I have one 8th grader, but my 7th grade girls team had the opportunity to play a travel team that's a high school travel team that's coming off of their first tournament victory in North Carolina. And they've been whipping ass in their division. And we got to play them. Little small scrimmage, 10 players on offense, 10 players on defense. What I can say is I believe we won the scrimmage. We stopped them from scoring 10 plays in a half of a field. They couldn't do it. We scored once, almost scored again. So I'm going to give us that victory. And now seeing that we are halfway to talk of the league from parents, I'm interested to see how the rest of this season play out. We got one more week, then the playoffs, and it's going down. So I'm definitely excited for that. But great fights. Basketball was great. Hey man, I can't complain. I could not complain. Oh, I do got one complaint. Shout out to the hating ass ref they call flag guarding on a little bitty ass kid because he got his hand grabbed. Not because he was flag guarding, he got his hand grabbed and called flag guarding against him. And we lost by 2 points. Shout out to the hating ass ref. You know what I'm saying? We be back out there next week, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? We back out there, hater. Other than that, yeah, wonderful weekend. Okay. Our fella, go ahead, break it down. What we doing? What you need me to? What we got up first on the award show?
Indeed. Well, first off, salute to all the players that participated in season 3 of the Usual Suspect 6 fight pool. And I mean, it started off on this show doing pick'ems on Friday, and it's evolved into a pick'em league, a fight pool league, where we now document our prediction rates, the amount of times that we eat crow, the amount of times that we get our predictions dead on. You know what I mean? Sniper type things. You know what I mean? So we document all that, and the winner gets the lineal status of being the designated holder of the crystal ball, the holder of the one that holds the most and the most accurate predictions. I mean, also is rewarded the league pot. At the beginning of each season, we ask for a seasonal fee of $15 that covers your picks for the 14-week duration of the fight pool. That fee does not go into the Usual Suspect coffers. That fee doesn't go to the commissioner, Dana Blizzak. That fee goes into the league pot, which is rewarded to the top player, to the number one, to the holder of the crystal ball. Furthermore, in excess to the league pot, in excess to the being the holder of the crystal ball, the champion will also receive the coveted Usual Suspect 6 championship jacket. Red, you might be familiar with this jacket. TD Sports, aka Thomas from the Bronx, you might be familiar with this jacket and how it feels when you put it on. You know what I mean? The different talk, the different walk. You walk like a champion now. Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, absolutely. You absolutely 110 motherfucking correct. My bad.
Well, on this show, my brother, we will be presenting unofficially the championship jacket to the holder of the crystal ball. You in the dig? But before we get into the award and the issuance of the crystal ball, we also have other awards and designations to give out, Red. And firstly, I believe we should start with our Crow Magnum Award. The Crow Magnum Award is a distinction given to the player that eats the most crow during the season, that takes the most losses, that is wrong on the most picks, or is delinquent to submit their picks. This distinction is for you. And the Crow Magnum Award goes to...
Hold on. I think I got it. I gotta make sure I got it. Okay, there you go right there. Okay, the award is who?
The Crow Magnum Award goes to, from season 1 champion to Crow Magnum, Crow Maximus, however you like it, Mr. Cadillac Red. During season 3, over 14 weeks, Mr. Cadillac Red has eaten 35 crows. Well, shit, we need to put him in the hospital and get him checked. You know what I mean? Because that is quite dangerous. You know what I mean? Quite toxic for the blood.
Need his stomach pumped.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
All resulting in a prediction rate of 52%. You know what I mean? So we still half the time Red was still right with his fight predictions. You know what I mean? And I must say, I must further elaborate that low prediction rate is due to, could we say, a little bit of delinquency. But Mr. Crow Magnum, I'll let you speak on that. You are season 3's Crow Magnum Award winner.
First off, you know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to receive the award. I got 2 awards. You know what I'm saying? Both seasons I played, I get an award. I'm an award-winning type of guy. But now, all seriousness, I was delinquent a lot. I had my mind in other places. I have some people I promised some stuff to, and I have to come through on my promise. So I have to make sure that I do all I can to that. And my focus was not where it should have been in the fight pool that I committed to. And being delinquent will get you Crow Maximus. You say you will be the Crow Magnum, you delinquent enough. You said it is what it is.
Hey, Red. When it was season 2, you was on the sideline talking all your shit. You were saying, I need to come back and show y'all how it's done.
Yeah.
And look, and when you was doing that, I can't speak for everybody else, but I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, give you, you know what I'm saying, some hindsight as to, I'm like, hey, it's a little bit different. You actually got to really invest your time, because if you ain't got the legs for it, you can't fall, you know what I'm saying, come up short. And I didn't predict this, but you come up, you know what I'm saying, came up holding up the damn rear completely based off of everything, all the shit you was talking season 2. And I kept telling you, I said, bro, I said, it's different. You got to actually damn invest into this damn shit. And you see what happened.
Well, see,
the promises that you made, you know what I'm saying, conflicted with.
See, that's where you confused that. Because you had to invest in season 1.
Huh?
You had to invest in season 1. Every season you got to invest.
Yeah, but
it ain't no
see, we're in season 3 right now, and
I know.
And I was telling you in the season 2 where you didn't play, when you talked all the shit to us, and I was telling you, I said it's a little bit different. You got to have the endurance for it, and like I said, my point was proven with you coming up short, being delinquent. So yeah, that's investing the time. You can't, because like I said, if you promised your time to be somewhere else when you decided to try to do this, you didn't have the endurance to keep up because you were distracted elsewhere, like you said. So like I said, my point proven.
Well, Ray, can you pull up the final leaderboards for the people? I mean, salute everybody that's pulling up on Twitch.
Yo, Red, I think you got a new nickname, man. It's Supreme Beast Boxing, aka Cadillac Red, aka Coin Flip. I think that's your new name.
AKA, hold on. Because see, y'all, let's get some shit straight. Let's get some shit straight right now. We could address all that. Now,
I like that Coin Flip.
KG,
AKA Coin Flip.
You said that it was endurance, and I should have took heed to what you were saying.
Especially with you coming into season 3. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe that is true, but I couldn't hear you from the bottom. You are wet behind the ears, my brother.
Doing season 2.
Maybe I can listen to you now because you know what I'm saying, you know how the top feel. You know what I'm saying?
I finished in the top 5 in season 2.
Hold on. See,
what are you talking about? He's talking about that when he was listening to A-Track.
Even in victory,
we listen to A-Track.
Cut him off. I gotta cut because he can't say nothing.
We're streaming music now. You know what I'm saying? He talking about when they was playing A-Track. Season 1. Bro, your jacket's probably faded by now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm talking shit today. How y'all want to do
You
it?
finish? Are you? I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let
How
you.
y'all
go
want to do it?
Usual
From first to
suspect
worst.
6 products do not fade, my brother.
You just
Technically,
You ain't even got
you didn't play. You
the
didn't play
chance.
season 2, so
This
you
is
went
the
from
difference.
first to
The
worst.
difference.
Yeah,
The
went first
difference
to worst
between
with
us.
with
The
taking the
difference
gap
between
off.
us. You know what I'm saying? It's simple and plain. I didn't hate. I didn't talk down. I didn't try to change shit. I didn't do none of that. I celebrate the champion. You know what I'm saying? You haven't learned that.
Yeah, we celebrating you today, Mr.
Yeah, I
Cole
know, right?
Maximus,
Yeah.
bro. Let me see the
Damn, can I
leaderboards for
speak?
people.
Can I speak, my niggas? Can I speak, my niggas? Because it's my award. How a nigga want to come?
Bro, how did Cole
nigga
Maximus get
disrespect
5
on
minutes,
your
my nigga?
award?
Yo, you done got 5 minutes, bro. I mean, it should be on to the next. You Cole Maximus, 52% coin flip.
And I'm trying to speak, and niggas like, nah, but nah, Rick, nah. Look at Thomas.
Get ahead,
I got a whole bunch of nicknames. You should have a whole bunch of nicknames.
Go ahead,
too, Red.
please,
So
land the plane. Land the plane. Go ahead, please.
I can't land the plane. If you niggas keep motherfucking want to cut the nigga off. God damn, we ain't been on the show in a minute. I could tell. We ain't been on the show in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Back to Red can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Red can't cook a nigga. Like I said, this nigga wet behind the ears. He talking good. He talking that good talk. He a champion though. And I
so did that good talk result into
he talking good champion talk. I respect it, baby. You a champ. You a champ. You know what I'm saying?
They say everything, but I'm about it for season 4.
All right.
Shout out, Bill.
You know what I'm saying? Salute. Nigga, how you gonna tell? See, and you another one too. Y'all like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, put up the leaderboards, please.
When you won. When you win if you won.
Can you put up the leaderboards and you can continue to cook?
I don't know if I got that one. I got the next award winner.
Well, before you get into the next award winner, let me present it like this. Because since we went from the Crow Maximus, we should go into the opposite of the Crow Maximus. The winner of what we call the Honorable Vegan Award. This distinction goes to the player that eats the least amount of crow, that takes the least amount of L's. Low crow diet is what we're looking after here. Yes, the Honorable Vegan Award, over 14 weeks, excuse me. The player who has won this distinction is none other than the good doctor, KG, with a minimal, paltry 14 crows eaten over 14 weeks. That's 1 crow ate a week. Very decent, most respectable. The good Dr. KG. This award goes to you. And it's fitting. Because ain't you want some vegan shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now speak on it.
Man, I got 2 awards, man. I guess I'm an award winning kind of guy too. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 awards. You know what I'm saying? But this is rightfully damn, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like damn, it's ironic because, you know what I'm saying, anybody that knows my diet know I don't, you know what I'm saying, partake in, you know what I'm saying, protein like that. But I do eat fish. But I fell in this vegan honorary award. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of strategic, you know what I'm saying, research when it came to this shit for real. I was watching fights for real. I paid for the Zone, and I was watching all those fights on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays. especially when it was names that I couldn't pronounce. And when our fellow would pronounce the name, man, I just looked that bitch up and say, know what? Let me watch a couple of this guy's fights. The Zone has them on their card. So I kind of, took it a lot more serious, because prior seasons, I did my thing, first season, I was, I think I was just, I played that shit almost looking at it as I know boxing, so I ain't really got to watch it like that. And I just shoot it from the hip. And season 2, like I said, season 2 was it was a different season all the way around. And then season 3, I decided to lock down and said, know what? I ain't trying to I have to partake in too much pro this year. But I didn't know it was going to go down to like an average of 1 per week. I really didn't. And I started noticing that, I want to say maybe 4 weeks ago, when I started noticing, I said, damn, I'm only catching 1 L. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's listening, I wasn't praying prevent. I was still looking to chase extra points, hoping to get, a 3rd award by, being a sniper. But we'll see. But appreciate this shit though, man.
Yes, indeed, man. You know what I'm saying? KG, they got the honorable vegan award. You know what I'm saying? That boy say he really bought the Zone for that shit. He paid for his jacket, but he came back tenfold. So that was a great investment. That was a great investment. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? That was a great investment and shit. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to K. Getting the honorable vegan award, man. Alpha, what you got?
Indeed, once again, salute to the honorable vegan award winner for season 3, the good Dr. KG. We are now on the US6, the Usual Suspect 6 website. Once again, usualsuspect6.com, because you fit the description. As you see, we got our latest installment of the female pound for pound list. Salute to all the Usual Suspect 6 fight pool players that participated in this vote. That's another reason why you should join the league. You know what I mean? Because you will be eligible, you know what I mean, to vote for and produce these lists as you see up on the screen. You know what I mean? Once again, tap into that on this website for further information. But I wanted to scroll down to the leaderboards. I
got it's pulled up. I had it. I got it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got it.
Well, that was
a
shameless.
Hold on, before you
it's
say
a
this,
shameless plug for the website. All good.
Okay, my bad. We could do it like that too. You know what I'm saying? We do it like that. Okay, but I want to say this. I want to say this. Shout out to Odd for putting the people in control of who makes the pound for pound list and who makes the list. Since you stealing motherfuckers like stealing shit, I bet you won't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it might turn out a way you might not like it and fit your narrative. But when you don't push the narrative, you let the people decide. The people be the narrative. But my bad, I.
Indeed. So yeah, once again, we have chosen to display or be forthright and give y'all clarity of who the judges are when it comes to our list and our pound for pound list. So once again, salute to everybody that participated in our most recent female pound for pound, as well as the male pound for pound that will be dropping within the next week or so. You know what I mean? Those results are interesting as well. But we're now on the website, and as you see here, we have the leaderboards. The final leaderboards for week 14, season 3. As you see, the rankings, the amount of points, the win-loss, the win-crow record. Salute to Michael Ray. You know what I mean? This is his second season within the US6 fight pool format. And within this season, he was able to rise to a third place ranking. You know what I mean? 100 finished off with 110 points, 49 wins to 18 crows eaten. You know what I mean? And one reason why I'm pointing out Michael Ray's record out at third place is because he's the sniper of the season award winner. The sniper of the season goes to Michael Ray. 20 snipes. And I mean, that's more than the crystal ball holder. That's more than the second place player in the former crystal ball holder in TD Sports Talk. Mr. Michael Ray was dead on with a lot of his predictions. You know what I mean? Great showing. 20 snipes, 20 accurate picks. You can't get more accurate than Michael Ray's picks. And we have to give you this award and give you this designation. The Extra Point Sniper Award winner, Mr. Michael Ray II.
Yeah, my guy, Michael Ray. Michael Ray. That's crazy to win the Sniper Award and not win the shit. Or to win the shit and not win the Sniper Award. Because, I mean, you would think they would go head to head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought so. You know what I'm saying? But no,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mike came out there, he was clipping them. You know what I'm saying? And I was seeing him clipping them, but some on those weeks that he was catching them snipes, you know what I'm saying? He was catching L's, you know what I'm saying, on some of his other picks too. So, like I said, I guess it's a balance when it comes to that shit. But I don't know.
Well, you and Mike was having a rough early season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so that contributed, but both of y'all was picking up pace towards the end. And if you was eating one crow, he might eat two, but he was clipping on a couple of those as well. So once again, salute to Mr. Michael Ray for that. You know what I mean?
I think I got like
showing 20 snipes in 14 weeks.
I think I got like 3 or 4 of my snipes in 1 week alone. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like it was too far in between. I was watching Michael Ray catch them bitches by the week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was like, God damn, man. Motherfucking, man, look. KG walked in the joint and hit a couple niggas. Pow, 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 pow. I was like, shit. I thought he was going to win it, but that nigga Michael Ray, that's because Michael Ray got 2 guns. Because they named him twice. Michael Ray got a gun, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about, nigga.
Okay, man.
Thomas, when you won, did you win the sniper?
I believe I did. I believe I did win the sniper.
Yeah, he is a sniper award winner.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Michael Ray did, he did really well,
too.
man. Congrats to him, man. He did really well in his picks.
Michael Ray, this boy, Michael Ray, man, motherfucker, man. Man. Come on. All right, man, what we got next?
I stopped shooting for real and just started throwing grenades and blowing everybody up. I say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I said, I just go ahead and get the wins. But yeah, man, shout out to Michael Ray for that shit, man.
Indeed.
See you in season 4, nigga.
Serious.
I like to hear that, KG, because that means you playing in season 4. I thought you was gonna make a grand announcement about that, but I'm glad.
Put your mic on mute. Red has to say his part right now. You guys to talk. Okay.
Okay. What we got next? What we got next? Who up next? What's up next?
What we all came here for, the distinction that we all play for. That shows that we are the master, the ultimate predictor. the holder of the crystal ball, the player who is able to be at the top, to hold that number one ranking, to have the most points at the end of a 14-week season. This distinction suggests that their prediction rate when it comes to calling these fights, when it comes to picking these fights, are the most accurate. And when you hear this man speak or this woman speak, you must take heedance. You must put respect on their breakdowns. So from now and beyond, I will say, we must put respect permanently on this man's breakdowns, because he is the season 3 holder of the crystal ball. And that goes none other to my man, the good doctor, KG.
Yes, indeed, KG, man. Go ahead. Get the people the speech, man. Get the people the motherfucking speech, man.
Bro, we need the slides too, nigga.
What slide? What slide? He got the same crow joint. The champion slide. The champion slide. I was gonna let him cook while he...
Wow, bro. I was about to deduct you 10 points for season 4, my nigga. Doing right.
I was gonna let him cook and do that, man. I was gonna let him cook. I was
giving his breakdown, man.
Go ahead, KG. What you got?
He gave you the alley-oop, man. You know what I'm saying? I said it earlier in the show, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank my motherfucking self. I was doing a lot of work, man. A lot of work. Shout out to the past champions. I took notes from y'all. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's almost like a proud dad moment, I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Because you got one kid that always, you know what I'm saying, at a certain point called and asked for your help. Asked what you thought about, you know what I'm saying, certain fights and stuff. You might have helped out. You know what I'm saying? That same kid might have reached out to others and asked for that same kind of help. I chose to, you know what I'm saying, just do it myself. So, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you sit back and you watch your kids, you watch them grow. And I was proud to watch, you know what I'm saying, season 1. And I watched how people brag. And then I, you know what I'm saying, was told that I needed to get me one. And you need to worry about, you know what I'm saying, picking your picks. And if I'm picking your picks, how you not winning and all this other stuff. So it was a weird season. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, let's say it was an emotional season. Then we fast forward to maybe season 2. Another proud dad moment. You know what I'm saying? The kid gets out there, you know what I'm saying, they get a full head of steam. And, you know what I'm saying, they just get, you know what I'm saying, so full of themselves that they start to travel abroad and learn French. So when they came back in season 3, they started saying we. When it was me the whole time in season 2. So it was we. And if anybody's paying attention, season 1 and season 2, I was riding in the same car with both champions. So it was almost like it's only right that the season 3 winner be the guy that assisted, patted on backs, and allowed the other person to put you on a tag team that stand alone, man. My picks went in alone. Nobody saw my picks but the commissioner. put real work in. You know what I'm saying? So
You ain't lying.
I didn't pay for anything. You know what I'm saying? I picked up the zone package because I was like, you know what? I wanted to get more invested in boxing because I had told myself that for 2026 I was going to get more invested in boxing. I'm going to go to more fights. I'm going to be part of more, you know what I'm saying, of boxing as it in itself. I'm going to talk to more fighters, more managers, more promoters. So with that, you know what I'm saying, all that, I had to invest myself more into boxing. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of spilled over into season 3 with my picks. Some of them were shot from the hip, but most of them I actually, you know what I'm saying, went down to box recs, to fights, to whatever, to people, you know what I'm saying, that I know had fights with certain people. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, it wasn't a hit or miss thing for me. It was really being strategic. And the thing is, with all of that, I never had the ambition to say I was chasing championship. It was just me just flooding my mind more with the sport that I love. And as the picks started going in, I started watching my name go up the ladder, and I was like, oh. So then I started thinking about season 1 again. Season 1, I had a moniker that you only had to be in first place for 1 week. And season 2 seemed like they played a bit of prevent once they got there. And it was almost like a little nan-nan boo-boo with them. They wanted to hang it over people's head.
Shots fired to former champions, but go ahead.
So I looked at it like this. I said, you know what? If I can get into first place and I can stay there, I won't have to worry about the last week. And if I keep shooting, trying to actually snipe shit, take the risk, I might stretch it out even further. So as the weeks went by, I went up by 6. Next, I went up by 8, went up by 9. I jumped up by 12, and I stayed there. So it didn't matter what y'all picked after that, because it was almost like I played prevent, but it didn't matter because y'all was picking the same thing that I was picking. So there was no way of nobody catching me at a certain point. So that was the formula. And season 4, if y'all want to take notes and take that same formula, do your damn thing, because after this vacation and when season 4 starts, I'm gonna do the same thing, and hopefully once I get into first, I'm gonna try to stay there the entire season. So y'all have been warned. I hope y'all are prepared, and I hope there's more people so I can make just that much more money. So, but thank you to everybody that participated, everybody that should have participated, said they was, people that jumped in, people that fell out. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? The money went to good use. So shout out to everybody, and I'm waiting on my extra special 101 jacket to come in. So shout out to everybody, and shout out to me once again.
Salute.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Wow.
indeed.
That was a great speech, KG. That was a great speech.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna definitely let Thomas cook. I hope it is. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the winner would be your son, but that's cool, because I noticed you didn't take shots at anyone else, and those are people that don't have the jacket. You know
Exactly.
so it's no matter how much you don't have one. You know what I'm saying? And I can take a shot from a champ. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Yo, mind your tone. Mind your tone when you're speaking to the commissioner. Mind your tone when you're speaking to the commissioner. You know what I mean? You know Dana Blizzak can turn to an asshole in a New York minute. You know what I'm saying? Thomas from the Bronx.
Hold on. We don't need no commentary. You already was trying to ad-lib enough. The champs is speaking now. You know what I'm saying? I can take the shot from the champ because he earned it. Welcome to the winner's circle. You know what I'm saying? Unlike you, then in season 1 and now, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to take a shot then. I won't take a shot now because I'm a congratulator. I'm used to winning.
As
Hold
I
on,
said,
man.
as I
God
said,
damn. We don't need
as your
you right now,
commissioner,
all right? The
as your
winners are
commissioner said in the
speaking.
last season, in the
Winners
last
are
awards,
speaking.
when
The winners are
when
speaking.
niggas like
This
you,
is some
when
shit you know
delinquent
nothing about.
niggas like
This your
you try to
problem. You
talk
don't
your
know about
shit,
this.
as
You
I
don't know about
told
this.
you, how is it gonna look like? How is it gonna look like when your commissioner is beating up on your asses? You know what I mean? Taking these
Do you
pics
have a
like it,
jacket?
you know what I mean? Beating up on your asses like babies and shit. How's it gonna look like if your commissioner is doing that? I'm letting y'all niggas win. I'm letting y'all niggas live. I'm giving jackets away. You know what I mean? Your commissioner, Dana Blizzak, that's what he's doing. You know what I mean? And you hating on me right now, bro. You know what I mean? Mr. Crow Maximus, humble yourself. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking. You know what I mean? Humble yourself.
Listen, man. Until you here, until you there.
Now we know where the now we got the right slides up. Now we know where the slides at. Now this nigga know what he doing. Look at this shit.
Until you there. Look, until you there.
Yeah, big up the past champions. You know what I mean?
My bad. Hold on. See that? Look. See that? You see that? You see that? You see that? Which one of us don't belong here? Which one of us is not the same? Okay.
The one-on-one's coming soon, Mr. KG. You know what I mean? Yeah, salute to the past champions. As you see, they both rocking the championship jackets. You know what I mean? And yours will be coming soon to officially solidify yourself as the crystal ball holder. Indeed. Once again, for those of y'all that love boxing and don't mind putting up $15 for 14 weeks for the chance to win that jacket and the chance to win that league pot. You know what I mean? Go to usualsuspect6.com for more information so you can register for the next season, season 4. We're still deliberating on when that season will commence and will start. It is the off season. We are taking a brief vacation, but once again, if you want to become the next player or possibly become the next holder of the crystal ball, further information is provided on usualsuspect6.com. The fight pool has its own page listed on there, or historical leaderboards from season 1, season 2, as well as season 3, and information on how the pick'ems go. We don't pick on just any old fight. It's only important divisional matchups and championship fights only. You know what I mean? And as a player, you do have the right to vote a card or vote a fight off the card. You know what I mean? If you feel Dana Blizzak is picking or selecting some bullshit for y'all to pick on, y'all have the right to vote that shit off the card. In the dig. So once again, for more information, tap into usualsuspect6.com/the fight pool, US6 fight pool. You know what I mean? And get in tune. You know what I mean? It is a $15 one-time fee. You know what I mean? Or a seasonal fee. But that fee goes directly into the league pot and gets awarded to the winner, who is now KG.
Yes, indeed. You want to tell them how the scoring go?
You got the clip? You got the card ready? Indeed. Now this is how you play. You know what I mean? Once again, we don't pick on no bullshit. Shout out to Junior the Truth. We low key, casually hardcores up in this shit. You know what I mean? So we ain't picking on some minimalistic Euro trash or no domestic garbage. We picking on the important divisional matchups and championship type fights. So as we see, the commissioner every week for 14 weeks will present a fight card. This is the example fight card here for 4 fights. We got Catterall against Esserman, Azim Scobie, Eubank Jr. against Ben, Espinoza against Arnold Kigai. You know what I mean? In order to pick on that, we determine you need to pick the correct outcome, whether it's a win, lose, or draw. You need to pick the correct decision type, you know what I mean? So if it's a unanimous decision, majority decision, split decision, technical decision, or a TKO. TKO and KO mean the same thing in the US6 fight pool. If you pick a TKO or a KO, pick the correct stoppage round. All these different criterias or distinctions lead to points, you know what I mean? So you get a point for the correct stoppage round, a point for the correct decision type, and 2 points for the correct outcome. Say you were to pick a draw. Say you were to pick a draw and it turns out to be a draw, you would get 2 points for picking a draw and 3 extra points for the called draw. So you get 5 points in total for that. So in this example card, if your picks were Catterall UD, Scobie by TKO 8, and Ben UD and Espinoza by TKO 11, of course, we know Catterall beat up Eckelman, Essel Eckelman. Azim got the knockout or the stoppage against Scobie. Ben got the UD against Chris Eubank Jr. and Espinoza stopped Kigai. If those were your picks, you pick Scobie, you get -1, you ate crow. You know what I mean? The Catterall, since you picked the UD, but he beat Esselman by stoppage, you get 2 points because you got the correct outcome. You got the correct outcome, but you don't get that extra point because you didn't get the correct stoppage round or the correct decision type. The Ben situation, you pick UD and it turned out to be a UD, you get the correct outcome, 2 points, and an extra point for getting the correct decision type in the UD. Espinoza knocked out Kigai in the 11th round, and that's what you picked. You get 2 points for the correct outcome, 1 point for the correct decision type, which was a TKO, and an extra point for getting the correct stoppage round. So your total weekly points would accumulate to be 8 points. And week after week, we document these results on the Usual Suspect 6 Fight Pool page. And the player with the most points at the end of 14 weeks will receive the league pot and the championship jacket. Yes, indeed.
Okay. Oh, my bad. I was supposed to say that at the end. I was supposed to do that at the end, but you was cooking real good. My bad. But this is what you get. Thomas, talk about that real quick before we get out of here. What it felt like to be the champ, and you was the sniper, unlike the nigga with all the guns. I believe in him in real life, though. Fuck this boxing shit. This is just a joke.
Yo, man, I
believe that this in real life.
I'm not gonna go and respond to the current champ. I'm just gonna give him praise, and he gets all the glory as the champion. But I will say this: one thing I'm a little upset about with KG winning this season is that we didn't get as many participants as we did when I won. And I think that's messed up, because I think KG, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. I joke around, and I know he was getting at me with the we because I would kept saying Tales from the B side, back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was clowning a little bit, but at the end of the day, he won. He had a great season. He had one of the highest points. I believe his point total was higher than season 1 and 2. and it's just unfortunate that we didn't have as many participants. So that's one thing I'm upset for him about, you know, because we should have had more. We have a great group chat that we're all in, and that's one thing that I praised when I won last season. Was I praised the group chat and everybody that was in it, because there's good conversation, there's good information that's shared there. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy that more than actually doing the picks, is communicating with everybody in the pool. But I want more participants, you know, so the people that are in the chat, I want them to be participating in season 4. Let's make it, you know, let's let the trash talking, you know, increase, and let's let the pot increase at the same time, so the winner can truly enjoy, you know, talking shit while he collects everybody's money. So what I'm gonna do is, because, you know, I like to talk shit, I'm going to start the first fight pool scholarship fund, and I will sponsor 2 people to join the pool. I'll put the money up for them too, you know, as long as they come in and say, you know, yeah, so we could get the pot increase, and we could get more people in the chat conversing and sharing info and you know, talking boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I will
flexing on y'all.
I'll support. I'll fund 2 people, you know, to be in the fight pool, you know, and anybody else that's in that group chat that doesn't participate, I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't qualify. You do not qualify to speak to me about boxing. So I'll put up 2 people, and for the people that are in that chat, I think you guys need to participate. And I understand sometimes it is time consuming, and I respect that. I really do. But for the people that like to talk shit about other people's opinions and stuff, don't talk shit to me about anything boxing if you're not in a fight pool. I'm dead ass serious. So there's no excuse. 2 people, the first 2 to come up to me, not on the screen, by the way. The first 2 people that come up to me and want to join and be a part of the scholarship and join, I got you. Because seriously, like, KG deserves, you know, even more. And you know, and this is the most good I'm going to talk about KG for a while. So, but
no,
yes.
No, it's not. You're always nice to me, man. You're always nice to me. Nice guy.
KG ain't never won nothing, man. That's why he acting the way he act, man. You know what I'm saying? You know he act, man. Dude, I need my jacket better than everybody.
I pre-prepped y'all beforehand. I said everybody brags different. I said y'all not gonna like the way I do it, so it ain't there. I ain't never done this before. It's
I like the way you did it. That was perfect.
I said y'all motherfuckers. I said y'all niggas is gonna be like, yeah, he ain't never done it before. He wet behind the ears. No, man, I've been sitting back. I've been watching my sons win. Now it's time for daddy. Daddy gotta have a life too.
And when at the end of Pursuit of Happiness, I was happy for Will Smith, nigga. Salute him,
exactly.
Nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, man.
Yep.
The other niggas that ain't never won that, nigga. Hey, what the fuck you ain't telling me shit. It ain't like you saying, Red, I'm gonna need that jacket up off you. I'm gonna need a little bit more from Thomas because you know I'm bigger than you. I'm gonna need both of y'all shit to sew mine together. No, nigga, I'm still a champ. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for you.
You see that, fella? You see how my sons took my advice? I said, don't let nobody ever tell y'all can't do something. Not even me.
What are you talking about?
Not even me. You know what I'm saying? Not even me.
My shit. You talk about how old my shit is. I've been a champ. I've been did this.
That's what I said. A good parent allows his kid to eat first.
That's what I do.
a good parent
allows his kid
bro.
You been champ. Holder, the crystal ball holder, and now you Pro Maximus.
And I gotta win the vegan. I win the vegan joint. Then I'll be that nigga.
Wear your hat, nigga.
I win the vegan joint. I'll be that nigga right now.
Triple crown.
It's a quadruple crown.
You got to invest in time in season 4 though.
I want a sniper. You know what I'm saying? I want a sniper. But I got to get out of here because I got to go make these little kids run. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute, man. Love y'all. Salute to the champ. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the champ, Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Dana Black, the commissioner, the non-champ, but he the commissioner though. You know what I'm saying? I love him too, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and get out of here, man. Y'all, anybody got something real quick? Y'all got something real quick? Any interview or something, Kate? Nothing popping?
Christian Pringle, May 17th. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who Christian Pringle is who's AJ Anthony Joshua is coming back to fight on this comeback fight. And we're gonna sit down and chop it up with him.
Bet that.
20-1 with 20 knockouts. Might be bad calculation, Red. We're gonna find out.
Can I just say something too? I'll just add to that. I'm supposed to interview him this week, but something on a side note. I was invited to go to Keith Cologne's graduation next week, so I will be covering his graduation next Thursday.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Keith Cologne, man. I see them do a little joint on a little skit on Instagram. Had me down laughing, man. Okay, well, it's his doppelganger like Del Move guy, man. And you not gonna read these dude. You know what I'm saying? So salute Keith for graduating, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Salute to the chat. Slide through.
Big up Queen 71, bro.
Oh, what? I didn't see.
Yo, pull that up. The treasurer, the AKA the shooter. You know what I mean? Talking about she gonna match the pot and put it up to 500.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, you know what I mean, speak to you behind the scenes, my queen. You know
I gotta get that clip from 7-8 about Queen. You know what I'm saying? But man, look, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go do my thing, man. Salute to the chat. Slide through rocking with us. Y'all already know what it is. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the usual suspect King. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Box Talking Boy Cadillac Red. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute though. One.
It's a usual suspect King.
Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.